Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, Bitcoin is in fact dropping way further down than yesterday. We saw Bitcoin drop further down yesterday. Even the day before that, we saw Bitcoin drop below, $30,000. Okay, about like 3 days ago. And then the day after that, it dropped even more. Okay, I feel like for the past few days, Bitcoin has in fact been forming this falling wedge. Okay, you guys can clearly see that, right? It is slightly dropping right now. Okay, so this is to be expected. Bitcoin has obviously been pumping, and I told you guys, right? When Bitcoin is dropping, you just got to really zoom out. Okay, you got to really zoom out, and you guys can clearly see that yes, we are in fact clearly dropping down right now. Okay, and I do think, okay, that this is the new resistance line, okay, of $28,000. Do I think Bitcoin can drop lower than $28,000 potentially? Right. So in this video, I want to talk about it, and I want to talk about why I think personally right now is a great time to buy some Bitcoin. Okay, right now I think is a perfect time to buy some Bitcoin, and later in this video, I'm gonna explain why. So before we get into this video, guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that. And let's begin with this video. So yes, Bitcoin right now is currently at $28,300. So it's still holding up really well in my opinion, even though yes, it has in fact been dropping for the past few days. It's no longer above $30,000, but it's just a matter of time, guys. It's just a matter of time where we see Bitcoin, shoot back up to $30,000, and then from there on, it will continue its rally. Okay, so it's just a matter of time. Okay, now you guys can clearly see that Ethereum is now way below $2,000. Okay, this actually happened. When did this happen? About a few days ago, actually. What day is it today? 21st. Okay, so this happened like 2 days ago. So yes, Ethereum is now way below $2,000. It's back down at $1,900. So this is to be expected. Ethereum has obviously been pumping. Okay, and the reason why I pump is because of that the Shanghai upgrade, or Shapilio, whatever you want to call it, had that amazing upgrade for Ethereum. Okay, and that's why we saw Ethereum pump like almost 2 weeks ago. And then it was sort of, hovering above $2,000, $2,100. But then you guys can clearly see that Ethereum is now slightly dropping back down. So this is all to be expected. Okay. And it's not just Bitcoin that's dropping, it's also majority of altcoins. Yesterday we saw a lot of altcoins dropping as well. Okay, a fair few. And today is still the same, right? In fact, it looks like a lot of altcoins are dropping even more. You guys see that the global crypto market cap right now is kind of at 1.19 trillion, and it's down 1.8% overall. So yes, it is obviously a red day today in the cryptocurrency market. Okay, a lot of altcoins are in fact dropping, including Bitcoin, of course. And it's not just the cryptocurrency market that's downside, it's also, the stock market, right? I know Tesla is down a lot today as well. Okay, so it's not just cryptocurrency, guys, right? Now, I want to show you guys some charts, okay? Bitcoin charts, of course. So you guys can clearly see that this is potentially the next resistance, okay, for Bitcoin, which is $28,000. Yes, Bitcoin could potentially, drop back down further down to, 27 to even $26,000. We will see, okay? But I just clearly see that this is pretty much the next resistance for Bitcoin, okay? This is probably going to be the next support. So we will see, okay? Time will tell. But I don't see, I've told you guys many times, I don't think Bitcoin will go back down to like $20,000. It's just very unlikely to happen. Okay, we have already hit bottom of 16K, and yes, at one point, Bitcoin went way below $16,000 at one point. Okay, it went like to like 15.8, I think, or 15.6, somewhere around there. Okay, but I don't see Bitcoin going back down to, $20,000 or lower than 20K, right? Because we have already hit bottom, okay? And it's already forming a new pattern. So it's all ups from here. Okay, yes, Bitcoin is obviously really volatile. Okay, so it's obviously gonna have its volatility, what Bitcoin does, because we all know it's a really volatile asset. It's not just Bitcoin, but cryptocurrency in general. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this market is really volatile. Okay, it goes up and down a whole bunch, and it's to be expected. You know, Bitcoin is not always going to shoot up, guys. Bitcoin needs to take a little breather, right? Because it has, in fact, been pumping. Now, you also can clearly see that, yes, Bitcoin did, in fact, drop below to $28,000. And I told you guys that this could be potentially the next support level, right? Now, if Bitcoin goes below $28,000, okay, it could be pretty bearish. Okay, it could be pretty bearish. So we could actually see Bitcoin consolidate at this level, okay? And this could be a support level, right? If it does in fact consolidate at $28,000, because you guys understand Bitcoin does in fact, you know, go on the side, right? Consolidates a fair bit. Okay, we all know that. So time will tell, okay, but I think we're good. You know, Bitcoin is really hanging in there at $28,000. And if tomorrow or the next day after that, or in the next few days or a few weeks, if Bitcoin drops lower than $28,000, then there's no need to worry, you know, because Bitcoin will eventually skyrocket back up to $30,000. It's just a matter of time. Okay, so don't be bearish, guys. Stay in there, you know, hodl, right? Buy more, okay? Because you know, we are looking pretty good right now. Okay, Bitcoin is looking pretty good. Okay, it's still hanging in there. And this is another chart that I want to show you guys. Okay, Bitcoin's currently at $28,000, and if it drops back down to $24,000, this is what this chart is indicating, right? And all the people are predicting this, that Bitcoin could potentially drop lower than $28,000. We will see. If it does, eventually it will, okay, skyrocket back up, have another leg up to the upside. It will easily go past $31,000, okay, which is this orange line right here, and it will just surpass it. It will just keep skyrocketing up. And I told you guys this many times that my personal price prediction for Bitcoin in 2023 is potentially over $50,000, maybe even 60K, potentially, right? Which is close to its previous all-time highs. Time will tell, okay, because we are obviously in the pre-halving event, guys. Okay, we really are. Now, the rainbow chart, okay, the Bitcoin rainbow chart. I want to show you guys this because it pretty much indicates and shows us that we should be buying right now. Okay, we should be buying right now, especially since Bitcoin is back down at $28,000. Okay, for all my people out there, okay, for all the people out there that's watching this video right now, if you guys didn't buy Bitcoin at, you know, $20,000 or below $20,000, I think right now is a great opportunity to buy Bitcoin at 28K, especially for long term. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, I bought Bitcoin, okay, and I've been buying Bitcoin. You know, I feel like this week alone, I've been investing a fair bit into cryptocurrency, right? Because it has in fact been slightly dropping, right? So I'm gonna take that as an opportunity to buy more, to accumulate more, and that's exactly what I've been doing. Yesterday, I bought Bitcoin. The day before that, I actually bought some Chainlink, which is an altcoin that I believe in, okay, and that's why I'm invested into it. And then the fair few days after that, you know, I've been buying some Ethereum as well and more Bitcoin, right? I feel like this week alone, I've been investing, you know, a fair bit and accumulating into cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin, right? So you guys understand Bitcoin has dropped, okay? You guys can clearly see for the past week, you guys can clearly see that, right? For the past 7 days, Bitcoin has dropped 8.2%. It's dropping, right? It's literally dropping. Today, it's down, you know, 2.5% for the past 24 hours. Every time, guys, okay, every time I see Bitcoin drop, this is personally what I do. Every time I see Bitcoin drop, I pretty much just invest in a little bit. Like yesterday, I only invested $500 because it dropped, right? Today, it's slightly dropping even more, right? So I could potentially buy more, and I could, right, later on tonight. Okay, if I see Bitcoin drop below $28,000, I could buy more if I'm feeling like it, right? But mainly, guys, I dollar cost average. So every week, I pretty much invest and accumulate, right, into, you know, the crypto market, right? Mainly just Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm really a basic person. When I'm investing into cryptocurrency, I mainly just stick with the basics, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum. You guys all know that if you guys have been watching my videos. But yes, I've been accumulating, and I pretty much just dollar cost average into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are in fact my two main biggest holdings, and those are mainly my main focuses here, right? When I'm investing into cryptocurrency. So if you missed the opportunity on buying Bitcoin when it was below $20,000 and when it was up above $20,000, right? I think right now is a great time to buy Bitcoin at $28,000 because I don't see Bitcoin, like honestly, I don't see Bitcoin dropping back down to like 20K. I really don't, or even lower than 20K. It's just really impossible because if you guys really look at it, go to the weekly time frame here, we have already hit bottom. Bitcoin has already hit bottom, right? Its bottom was down here around November, especially in November and December, okay? And you guys can clearly see we have in fact formed a new pattern right to the upside. So we have already hit bottom and it's all ups from here. I've showed you guys plenty of charts, okay? Like this one, and this one for the past few months, right? That we have already hit bottom and it's all ups from here, guys. So since Bitcoin is down a lot today, a fair bit, 2.5% for the past week, for the past 7 days, it's down over 8%. I think right now is a great time to buy. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't time the market, right? When you see an opportunity, you buy, you accumulate, okay? And of course, this is not financial advice, just honestly my own opinion. So always do your own research, guys, right? Now, before I end this video, I just want to show you guys this, give you guys a little update on the FanGreed index. We are now in neutral. You know, for the past few days, even for the past few weeks, we were in fact in greed. In fact, literally just a couple of days ago, we were at 69, the 17th of April. Right now it's the 21st, okay? So pretty much, what, 5 days? We were in fact at 69, which was in greed mode. Okay, and you guys can clearly see it has dropped significantly. That's because Bitcoin, and not just Bitcoin, but the entire cryptocurrency market is dropping as well. And that's why we are now back in neutral. So yes, yesterday we were in neutral, last week we were in greed, last month we were in greed, but you know, for the past few days now, we are now back in neutral. Okay, so this is how everyone's feeling about Bitcoin. But you guys have to understand, in a fair few weeks, months, this will go back into greed. Okay, it will. Potentially even maybe in the next few days, right? When Bitcoin, you know, skies back up to $30,000 and over that. Okay, you know, reaching a new high for this year alone in 2023. It's just only a matter of time. So hang in there, guys. Everything's still looking good for Bitcoin. Okay, it really is. These are in fact our next targets for Bitcoin: 31, 35, and eventually $40,000. And then eventually it's gonna reach up to all the way up to like over $50,000, back up to its like close to its previous all-time highs. I don't think Bitcoin can go back up to its previous all-time highs this year alone in 2023. That's just my opinion. A lot of people out there I know think Bitcoin can reach back up to its previous all-time highs this year. But personally, I think it's going to happen next year in 2024, especially because that's when the next halving event's going to happen. That's when we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocket. Just my opinion. But anyways, guys, that's my opinion. And I think it's a great time right now to buy some Bitcoin since it's down a fair bit today. Okay, and it's been going down for the past few days. So I think right now is a great time to buy some Bitcoin. Don't miss this opportunity. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are safe out there. Hope you guys have a blessed day as always. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a good one, guys.